What's happening, y'all? It's your man Earl once again, back at it early in the morning before the rest of the house arises. It's Friday, uh, day 339 on the calendar, December 4th. Here we are, rolling right into 2021. I want to revisit once again a very influential scripture when it comes to business and investing. We're going to look at Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 1, and it says, "Cast your bread upon the waters, for after many days you will find it again. Give portions to 7, yes, to 8, for you do not know what disaster may come upon the land. If clouds are full of water, they pour rain upon the earth." Once again, it is your responsibility to know, to find, to dig up the truth of Scripture. And once you find the truth of Scripture, then you can apply that truth across your life experiences. And as an entrepreneur, as a investor, as a business owner, all the above, as a consultant, this scripture is applied across investments. It talks about cast your bread upon the water. Okay? It says give your portions to 7, yes, to 8, meaning you ought to have multiple investments. You ought to have multiple income streams. We can go all the way back to Genesis and look at uh, the Garden of Eden had four, I believe, four rivers. Okay, don't quote me on that, but I believe it's four rivers if I'm not mistaken. My mind is not in Genesis, my mind is here today. So if I'm wrong, charge it to my memory and not my heart. The most important part I want you to understand is there were multiple rivers feeding into the life force, if you want to call it that, into the garden, giving life into the garden. That's what I really want to say. Okay? So, with that being said, today's topic is deals in the pipeline, projects in the pipeline, PIP. You ought to have enough PIP going on. That's projects in the pipeline. And here's the reason why. A lot of people don't understand that approximately 70% of deals that you are trying to put together do not come together. That's roughly 7 out of 10 deals that you're trying to put together don't come together. Now that's pretty significant. What do I mean by that? Well, here's an idea. Okay. Uh, if you've got 10 deals, 10 projects, 7 out of those 10 roughly are not going to come all the way to fruition in the time period that you're allowed it for. Some deals may take longer, some deals may just fall apart completely. But the reality of it is if you don't have enough projects in the pipeline, you will grow cold of cash flow. Okay? Projects fall apart for multiplicity of reasons. Sometimes it's people don't rub each other the right way. Somebody has a bad attitude. Somebody has emotional ties. Somebody lied on a financial statement. The house doesn't appraise correctly. Uh, Supplies can't, like right now, supplies are very tough to get across the country. I don't care if it's t-shirts. I don't care if it's bottles. I don't care if it's, uh, vinegar. Supplies are very tough right now because of what's going on around the world with this pandemic. So your projects, your deals, they fall apart for many reasons. And if you don't have enough projects in the pipeline, you can grow cold with cash flow. Okay? So, with that being said, you have to cast your bread. You have to invest your resource, whatever that resource is. If your resource is beats, you have to invest beats. Okay, if you're a DJ, you're a producer, if you're a musician, then you have to have enough projects in the pipeline that can continue to create cash flow for you and your family. And if you have a marketplace ministry, no different. You have to have enough ministry projects in the pipeline to be able to have sustainable ministry. Now, this is big boy, big girl talk, but that's just the reality of it. And a lot of people don't understand you have to have a multiplicity of projects in the pipeline to continue to have successful cash flow. And what happens is if you get discouraged, if you get into a mode of woe is me, pity party, poopy pants, whatever you want to call it, you have all these different things that do what? They seek to sabotage your momentum, seek to sabotage your ability to put together projects. And this is where you have to be able to push through until you can successfully have a project go from start to finish, which is birth, put it on a contract, or birth, negotiate, put it in a contract, close it out, get paid. Okay? So day 339 on the calendar, December 4th, Friday, projects in the pipeline. You need enough projects in the pipeline to continue to have proper cash flow. God bless you. God keep you. This is your man Earl. Love you very much. Once again, Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 1 talks about having your bread invested. You got to cast it out there. You got to put it in the marketplace for it to work for you. It doesn't work sitting in a savings account. Okay? God bless you. God keep you. Peace.